Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of GAT Talks. Today, I will be talking about some of the coolest watches that you can get for under $100. And I have brought a few good examples with me today, and we can dive right into it. So, the first watch I want to talk about would be the S1 Sports Smartwatch. Okay, so today we're not going to go through the functions of this watch, but I am going to talk about it on a surface level and how each watch looks and what I prefer. So this is an Android watch, and it will connect to your phone through an app, just like all the other watches that we'll be talking about it here. This watch looks very sporty on a first glance. It comes in with a leather band and a steel case. So this is how the watch will look. Let me put it on in these few seconds and we'll show you. So this is how the watch looks. It's definitely not too big or small, just right. You know, it comes with a touchscreen and an Android system. This watch could do basic fitness functions. So, you know, you could expect it to function more than just a time teller. Okay, this watch runs about $70 to $80 depending on where you get it. And it's a watch I wear from time to time, but it's not one of my favorites. Okay, the next one I do want to talk about is the KW88, which I have 3 colors of. So these 3 are the KW88s, which are one of my favorites because it looks cool and it does a lot of the functions that all of these watches perform, or even better. Okay, this comes in with a Android system, so it connects to your phone through an app. It comes also with multiple default watch faces, and you can also download watch faces over the internet for free or paid depending on the website that you visit. Okay, so there are quite a bit of flexibilities with this watch. This watch comes in with a silicone band and a steel case. With the case, you know that it has some integrated speakers that comes with this watch. Okay, so you know you could expect the sound to be decent on the standards of a watch. It comes with a touchscreen and the dials in 5-minute increments. This watch comes in a few colors. It comes in the gold, which is my favorite color. It also comes in red, which I do not have here with me, but the white and the black I do. So like I said, this is my favorite watch out of this selection here, and it runs about in the $90 range to a slightly over $100 range depending on what website and seller you buy it from. The next one would be the K98 H Android Smartwatch. Now this watch functions almost the same as the KW88. It lacks a little bit of functions because it seems like the operating system just does not have as many features. But it's a very versatile watch. You know, it's smaller in size. I like the material. It's not too big or small. Silicone band. I do like the design on the band. It's still touchscreen, and it feels very sporty. And sometimes you can even wear this watch to a more formal situation, and it'll still be fitting. Okay. This is the K98 H Smartwatch. It could go from anywhere from the $70 range to close to $100 range, but not more than $100. If you do see it going over $100, you might want to shop around. The last one I want to talk about would be the F1 Sport Fitness Tracker watch. Now this watch has limited features. Okay, it's more of a fitness tracker than a watch, even though it, than a smartwatch that is. Even though, it has the same look as a lot of these other watches out there. You can't really expect this one to have the same type of functions as these other watches, but it works really well with fitness tracking. Okay, it connects to your phone through an app that it comes with. It's silicone banded, steel cased. One downside to this is that it actually still uses a USB port for charging, which could be inconvenient depending on how you like it. But all these other watches comes in with magnetic pin chargers, which is nice because you can just snap it on and it starts charging. This one, you need a USB port charger, which is not as convenient. This one, the F1 Sports Smartwatch, it comes in about the $60 to $70 range still, depending on where you get it from. But anything that's more closer to $100 would indicate that you might want to shop around for this watch if you're interested. Now this concludes my basic walkthrough of these watches. And like I said, my favorite one out of this selection here would be this, and my second favorite would be the K98H because of their sizes, their features, and their look. Okay, so I have included affiliate links in my video description below, so if you do want to proceed and purchase one of these watches and use my links, I will earn a commission at no extra cost to you. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, a share, or subscribe, and we will be back with you with another cool video just like this. Thank you.